Hello and welcome to Reflections from the Abbey. Whilst I've been experiencing these social distancing measures, the same as everyone else, as we've tried to make sense of our circumstances, I've been exploring the different ways in which churches are trying to connect with people through technology. It's made for some interesting experiences. For example, the vicar who set fire to his arm with a candle which was sitting beside him. There have been those unwittingly using filters on their cameras which turned what should have been a serious moment into one of hilarity. It's fair to say that for a minority of churches it's been an easy transition to online content. For the rest of us it's been incredibly challenging. From our choice of setting within our homes to how loud we need to speak, these strange new times indeed. In John's telling of the events of Palm Sunday, when Jesus enters into Jerusalem on a donkey, John writes in chapter 12, verse 16, that his disciples did not understand these things at first, but when Jesus was glorified, then they remembered these things had been written of him and had been done to him. It is wonderful that John records that the disciples were confused by the times they were living through. They couldn't comprehend what was happening. They couldn't see any meaning in what was going on. They struggled to make sense of the situation. It was only after they had been able to fully process these events leading up to Jesus' death and resurrection that they understood. For those first century companions of Jesus are not so different to his 21st century companions. We seek reassurance and understanding, only able to fully see the significance and effects of events after we have experienced them. Let us pray. Hope of all hopes, God of new life, of resurrection, we come before you this Easter season, our hearts rejoicing in you. And yet, despite our joy and hope, we feel the darkness of the unknown around us. Spirit of divine love, may we understand and know your healing presence in that darkness. May we strive to be your light shining in and through us. We seek to find your comfort and strength so that we may be beacons of your love to those around us. Amen. And now let us join together saying the prayer which Jesus taught to his disciples. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.